luxury.
How many times a week you get to use that?
Many as you need.
I'm kidding.
I watch your,
I'm kidding. Who's it? Watch your head.
watch the train car.
Kitchenette? Pantry. That's the pantry.
There's a plug in that.
Wardroom.
Plug in there.
They did like their coffee.
Coffee.
Officer stateroom.
200 years of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where they had the meetings.
This is luxury right here. And this is also.
For Pop-Pop's radio room.
We'll get there. I don't know whether
He has his own sink.
I think this might be.
CPO.
Right, I missed that. Alright.
Office. Yeah, this office is about the size of what Pop-Pop had. But I think there were 2 guys in it.
These hatches are well maintained. All the gear is moved up.
Well, because it was really only in service for like, what, 6 or 8 years.
Yeah.
And it was decommissioned.
Probably because they only put 4 in them.
Well, I guess that's like the tower. I think that's the tower. And this is the control room.
Hello.
Hey there.
Oh, welcome to our control.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you. You serve on the ship?
No, this one. I was on something a little bit more modern.
A sub? Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. Cool. Can you say the name?
Oh, yeah. This was my first submarine, the Groton.
The Groton, okay.
And then I was on the Philadelphia sister ship of this, and then I was on the Greenling, which was a much older submarine.
Wow. How many years total?
A total of 11 years in the Navy.
Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you for your service, sir. Oh, that's
thank
terrific.
Hello.
This was open. Imagine.
Oh yeah, they'd come scampering up here when they had to get to the control room.
Here you go. He did sonar, didn't he? This is it. Right? This is what he did, right? I can imagine it wouldn't be too different from this. I know it's modern compared to.
Yeah, I think you're right because I thought it was. I thought it was a.
radio. I thought he did.
I thought he was Radio Man, but I think they were listening.
Because he hit the bottom and he was.
Yeah,
listening.
yeah, and they went and the bang.
Yeah, the bang made him deaf.
Blew out his eardrums. Actually isn't bad for the size there. It seems bigger than the billfish.
That probably is. I mean, this was
Again,
state of the art.
Right. The billfish was 20 years before this ship. That's the thing is these guys are served, Joe. They're like my age. I mean,
Well, yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah, you know, they used to be like, 50 years ago you'd be going on a tour and they'd be Pop-Pop's age. Now they're my age. That served, most of them in the volunteer army.
This had to be brutal. Like, very snap.
Yeah. And you didn't have your own.
Salad oil, cocoa.
At least
relish.
my understanding was you didn't have your own. Like you had 12-hour shifts, and you and another guy shared the same bunk.
Man, imagine you're with Stinky,
At least that's the way it was on the billfish during World War II. I don't know what it was like in the Cold War era.
Probably not wrong.
But I think in the billfish you didn't have your own bunk. You shared it with one other guy.
Wow, look at this luxury shower. Wow, hey Dad, this will catch you off guard. This one just caught me off guard right here. Same with right here.
That's not a bad looking shower.
No,
But then you think, well, it's like 1960s.
Stuck here for 70 days.
You actually had a shower. Like,
Distillery for water. That's fascinating. the aluminum most high-speed diesel engines? I thought they said nuclear. Oh, because it was a diesel. It's not nuclear powered. It just had nuclear bombs. Okay.
Right.
That actually makes more sense.
Right.
I think we had nuclear.
Yeah, it's not an atomic submarine.
No.
Its arms were nuclear.
So these are the diesel. Man, it must have gotten hot as hell in here. It's probably loud and hot.
Engine room?
Yes.
Mr. Scott? Oh, Captain. You can hide right back there and sleep on the growler.
This is like oil pressure, like all kinds of. Basically, you could operate the engine.
Engine room.
I think, yeah.
Engine room control booth.
Yeah. So you don't have to sit there.
And there's like a hatch that goes down below over there. Do you see that hatch back there? It it leads down into the grease pit, I guess.
Keep watching your head.
Yeah.
It looks like you don't get to go down below too far.
It is pretty cool though.
It shows like RPMs and stuff, maneuvering room.
You know, 100 guys lived on here.
This is all modern electricity. I don't think any of it's
Yeah, I don't think it made that noise.
What?
Because I think they want it to be secret, so I don't think it would be making that humming noise.
That's a transformer. So I don't know.
Oh, Joe, missile room, right? Those are
Missile tubes?
yeah.
Well, I thought they only. Oh, yeah, you're right. They're torpedo. So they have
And
torpedoes.
the torpedo guys on their beds are right there. You had to be right ready to arm it. Wow. That is pretty cool. It's all video.
I wish we could have gone below deck even more, but they were like, they don't know how to put stairs in there to do anymore. So.
Yeah, to go down those things would be.
Most likely couldn't do it.
And they may have a different tour, like a more advanced tour. That's like a private kind of thing. Yeah.
The original nuclear bomb, essentially, like the original threat, off the sub threat. You can see we were in one of those tubes.
Yeah.
So you could fit. It looks 4 total. They'd slide out, load it onto this launcher thing.
Yeah.
See the rails?
Yeah.
And then lift it and
Yeah.
aim it and shoot.
That was the weakness of this. And then the Polaris submarine could launch them from underwater.
Yeah, right.
This one had to launch them from the surface.
Yeah, I still think it only could launch it. It had to be right near the surface. It's just they were easier to. They just came right out. Shot.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't have to do this whole procedure.
You figure if you launched one, now they know you're there, and then to launch another one, it's not like you can be underwater hiding.
No, but I think Polaris, I think it still has to be near the surface.
You're probably right.
It doesn't go through like hundreds of feet of water or nothing.
Yeah.
I think it's right under the surface. It's just then they can dive.